Alright, how did you do putting on the text? In reality, we have to do a little bit more than identify the center line. We have to, first off, identify the outside mold lines to the center line, which were created automatically, and then we want to create the next OML. So you go to leader and you click this edge here, and then click here position and you type in OML. You'll notice that I have two leaders on the other one. You do have to call off both. So I have to click on this, then right click on it. Tell you I have the hardest time with this sometimes. Right click on the text, I think, and then add a leader. So right click on the text contextual menu and use the add leader, and then pick another spot on this line. So you have to call off the OMLs on both here and over here. You got to call off your OMLs. But that's all you have to do is add the OMLs. So there's 4 OML callouts. One thing I do like about the newer system, it does seem to be better about moving this around like this. Okay, this is not really kosher. It's usually like this or like this. Okay, the idea is that when I zoom out, it looks pretty readable and it looks kind of uniformed. It's got to be easy for the shop to read. Now, what I didn't tell you is, if you look in your print reading book, they show you the callouts on how to do the centerline bend up or down in this case. I don't remember what the actual radius is for this exercise, but the CLB says centerline bend, and I'm telling this to bend up 90 degrees with whatever radius I have here. So if I come over here in the folded environment, this is going to come up here, and then we're bending it up, and then we're bending it down. Okay, so this first center line, I'm saying take this, bend it up 90 degrees with the 1/8 inch radius in here. By the way, the bigger the radius, the better. So if you could do a 1/4 inch, it's almost guaranteed not to snap on you. You start getting down to 1/8 and tighter. The thicker the material, the harder it is to get that to bend without cracking. All right, so I bent it up, and then I got to bend this flange down. Center line bend, BDN for bend down. The angle I want it to bend down times whatever the radius is. You must use these exact acronyms that they're using. There's programs that are run to do the work, and you must have the call out correct as it goes in to read the text on the machine to identify what it's supposed to do. All right, based on this, see if you can create the other two views or the other call outs on the other side. And that is all you do. That's it for your drawing. That's the only view you need, except for maybe an ISO view.